Hey Soul Family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're taking a look at what you can expect next on your path ahead, specifically taking a look at your career and finances, your relationships, and we're going to be taking a look at something unexpected or a surprise that might happen in your life, leaving room for that. So that's the plan. Today's pick a card is very straight to the point. It's either the night owl or the early bird. If this is something that you do not prefer, if you want to pick your pile today intuitively using your crystals, then you can do that as well. But mainly today's pick a card is through the night owl or early bird. I wouldn't say whether you are actually waking up early every day or whether you actually have to spend the night. You spend most of your night up because that could be controlled by your job or school or anything. Maybe you're a night owl, but you gotta wake up early, or maybe you don't wake up early, you sit through the night, but you actually love the early morning for one reason or the other. So I'm leaving it up to what you prefer. What do you love? If like you get to choose, would you be a night owl or would you be an early bird? Yeah, that is the intention of today's reading. If you prefer both, I would say perhaps you might want to check both. The crystals for today's reading for pile number 1 is the green grass Jasper, and for pile number 2 it is the blue Howlite. I really hope you enjoy today's reading. And once you're ready, you'll find the timestamps below. Click on your times and I will see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Today we are taking a look at your path ahead. What can you expect on your path ahead? Specifically at your career and finances, which will be the first row. And then what can you expect in your relationships in the second row? And then we're leaving room for surprise, which is going to be the third row. So welcome to your reading, guys. These are the decks that I'll be using. If you're interested in knowing the names of any of them, you'll find that I always list them below for you guys. And yeah, this is the pile of the night owl. Let's see what you guys have. First part of your reading, can't help but be drawn to this right there. So let's take it. You've got love. So we're doing career and finances. And you've got fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. You've got good gentleman. You've got foe. And you've got the rune and Suze. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Let's now take a look at your tarot cards. Oh, I didn't bring it out of the box. Oh no, I did. There we go. All right. So what can you expect next in your career and finances? What can they expect, please? Ace of Swords. King of Swords. Lovely. From the ace to the king. This is wonderful. Okay. And I can't help as well but notice that date, that month. What is that? The month of what? September. Okay. You've got the 8 of Wands. Right? That's lovely. The King of Swords. Wow. A lot of kings there. A lot of power for sure. And you got 2 more cards. I'll place them here. You've got the High Priestess and the 9 of Swords. So what are we seeing? I don't know, it's weird. I'm seeing something specific. So I'm going to tell you about it. There's a gentleman, there's a gentlewoman, a lady, a gentleman, and love. I don't know, for some of you, maybe you are going to meet a couple. Maybe you're like a love therapist, but that's like very specific. But anyways, there's something about like a couple that, a loving couple that will help you or something. Very specific, like I said. Other than that, let's take a look at what the reading is saying here. A lady and a good gentleman. Something is elevated here. There's something about you communicating with two powerful people. It looks to me like up next in your career, some people will lovingly be guiding you. Why? Because they can see you making a terrible mistake with foe. And the Ensu's rune, this is Odin's eye. They can see that you're about to sacrifice yourself, and they can see you doing something wrong, and they are going to tell you, hey, be careful. Don't do this like that. I think these are two people, specifically a man and a woman. They could be married. There's love here, and they will lovingly watch you do what could have been a terrible mistake with foe. Like these could be your managers or something. And they are going to show you clarity with the Ace of Swords. This information will equip you with the right way of doing things. It will equip you with a lot of strength, with a lot of information, and with a lot of power. They will show you, they will give you more experience on how to do something that would have otherwise been a terrible mistake. You know, it's like, let's say, for example, you are a great painter. You're great at drawing, for example, and then you watch someone make a line and you're like, if they do it like that, it's going to ruin the whole painting. And you watch them make that mistake and you go, oh my God, this is going to ruin this whole painting. They worked so hard on this. And you find yourself going, hey, you know what? If you just adjust it like this, it's going to show your proportions better, you know? And that person looks at what you've just done and they go, oh, thank you, I didn't know that. Or let's say you are an actor and you watch someone act from the wrong toning. Let's say they go, oh, let's do it like that. And you're like, why are you speaking in this fake way? If you watch coaches, they're like, speak normally, do it like this. So I don't know. And all I'm trying to say is that you will be meeting people who've got a lot of experience in something, and they will watch you like make a wrong mistake, and it's like a face palming moment. I think they're gonna tell you, no. Why are you doing it like this? You know, if you do this, if there's communication here with the Ansu's rune, there's sharing of wisdom and clarity with the Ansu's rune and the Ace of Swords. Do it like this, do it like that, and this will really equip you with a lot of unknown knowledge. With the High Priestess, you see, they're gonna show you the ins of something, a lot of secrets to something that would have otherwise, with the Nine of Swords, brought you a lot of stress and a lot of pain. And you know the flower representing innocence or representing the maiden, the virgin maiden crow, representing the innocence, yes, representing the innocence. They can see your innocence, your lack of knowledge to the situation and how it can really hurt you. And it looks like they will be communicating to you with a lot of passion, with the sacral chakra here, with a lot of passion, grounding you with the root chakra, telling you, no, you should really do it like that if you want to avoid this, that, and the other. Be careful with this, do it like that. So this is like really loving guidance. Are these your mentors is the word I'm looking for? Maybe you will have mentors, beautiful mentors that you didn't even know you can have. Yeah, it looks like you will have mentorship here. So nice. Yeah, this is what I am seeing in terms of your career and finances. I forgot to tell you, from the Ace of Swords to the King of Swords, you are going to go through a process of growth, knowledge, expertise, power. So it looks like you're building something from start to finish that will bring you a lot of power. You will be growing throughout the year. 8 of Wands shows that your growth will be actually fast. Each part weaving into the other, weaving into the next, weaving into the next. Each wand or each step that you take will give you more power, giving you more power for the next move and the next and the next. And I do see that by September, you will have a lot of power in whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. By September, there is a lot of fulfillment, a lot of power, a lot of goals being met. A lot of achievements by September. That is what I'm seeing as the first part of your reading. It is what you can expect next on your path ahead. 2 mentors, I would say. One who's got so much knowledge, and the other's got a lot of power and passion. They will be showing you a lot, helping you put your picture together. They will not be interfering. They will just be giving you great guidance, allowing you to see into the unknown, the things that maybe as a beginner or as someone who doesn't have yet their experience doesn't know. Yeah, that is the first part that I see in your reading. All right, so let's get to the second part. We're now going to take a look at your relationships. What can you expect on your path next when it comes to your relationships? This one is really drawing me in. So I'm gonna try to pull it out. Yeah, these two came out together. Right, so, and I am drawn to timing as well. And this one. So you've got, never enough tea leaves, I guess. All right, so for this one in relationships, I will not be pulling from these decks because I guess the tea leaves are enough for the second one. Yeah, let's keep it to the side for now. And let's use all the space that we have. So you've got happiness, lovely. What a lovely card to have in the area of relationships. Yeah, we're doing relationships now. You've got kite with vacation. Okay. Are you going to go on a vacation soon? That would be cool. You've got wind chimes with peace and harmony. Lovely. You know, vacation could also mean weekend. You've got eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Lovely. All right. Troubles and obstacles. For a lot of you, this could be someone that's already in your life. And this is general, whether this is love or like a friendship or a family member. It all depends on how it resonates in your life. And you've got the month of January. Interesting. If you're watching this now, this is a timeless reading. This is the month of January, which means to everyone listening that this obviously is happening right away this month, whatever it is we're looking at here. Oh, it's interesting because I left the runes, which means we should take them. So let's pull out a rune. Wow, we've got the Laguz rune, which is the rune of water, emotions. That's cool, for sure. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards. The synchronicities are really cool sometimes. A lot of the times, actually. So, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. I love this for you. Okay. You've got the King of Cups. Beautiful cards for a relationship. You've got the Four of Pentacles. Pretty stable, doing well. Okay. That's a good part of your area of your life here. Your relationships up next. The Tower card. As well as the Three of Swords. So is this present energy or is this stability after pain, please? Nine of Cups, yeah. This is the past. Nine of Cups, future. Right, so what am I? Yes, what did I miss? It says happiness right at the beginning. So, oh yes, triumph over troubles and obstacles. It does explain itself. I just wasn't patient. Okay, so yeah, Nine of Pentacles, wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. It's all good. So what am I seeing? In the area of your relationships, it looks so good, especially that it seems to me you've been going through a terrible time with the Tower and the Three of Swords. Perhaps you were greatly hurt by someone. Maybe there was a foundational relationship in your life that you felt was falling and going down, which brought you a lot of pain in the past. It seems like you and this person or these people are now moving past that. And there is a great foundation between all of you with the Four of Pentacles. Great love with the King of Cups. Nine of Pentacles is a wish fulfillment, meaning that all of you are absolutely fulfilled in this connection, you and them. So this talks about how you are going to find peace and harmony with the person or the people who you had troubles with before. You're finding peace together. Also there it says vacation, so you might be spending some great times together during your times off. Some of you may even be going on a vacation and having some fun together with you and this person or these people. Up next, I see you spending some quality time together. Perhaps things were frozen a little, like there was coldness with this specific January between you and them before. I see with the sun here, this coldness is melting. There's more emotions with the Laguz rune. There's more love, fluidity between all of you two. And I see you all feeling triumphant, like very happy and powerful. Yeah, like you're a winning couple, a winning friendship, a winning family, to have overcome these troubles and come out strong from them. Yeah, King of Cups, emotional balance and stability and a lot of love between the two of you. Really, this is such a happy and good time between you and that person, or you and that family, you and that friend. If you've had issues before, you guys are really moving past that. Healing, it will be a great time of healing and strength for this type of relationship. Also, do you see the throat chakra? Whether you're actually going to be talking about the pains or not, there is a lot of communication, or at least improved communication between the two of you or all of you. Yeah, it's like this is either you talking it out, apologizing, talking about it, moving, like sharing your feelings, or this is talking about every person has understood what may not have gone right the first time, and now there is proper communication between all of you. Like the Three of Swords here and the throat chakra shows that the pain taught you better. The pain taught you how to handle, deal with each other, and speak with each other in a much more efficient way. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing up next. This is all happening this month, in the month of January, or whenever you're listening to this reading, this month you're listening to. Things are coming together beautifully. You're really going to feel happiness because of that. And you're going to be, like I said, spending a lot of good time together. So that's really nice to see for you guys. Beautiful, beautiful news. Okay, so I guess that is what I'm seeing in your path up next when it comes to your relationships. Okay, so now let's take a look at what you can expect next on your path ahead when it comes to a surprise. What surprise is next? And we might be even getting some guidance with that. So, yeah, this one came out alone. You've got marriage. Whoa. Some of you are getting married. Maybe somebody is asking you out or asking to marry you. Maybe this is a partnership. It doesn't have to be like actual love, but there is a strong partnership ahead. Let's explore that. So I'll pull out this card and we'll pull out a rune. Then finally, we'll pull out a card from this deck. Thank you so much. There we go. Let's see what you've got. So, main person. It looks like this is someone who will be communicating with you a lot, because this is not just a parrot that they're holding. It's a blue parrot. So the strong throat chakra there. So yeah, expect up next a lot of communication from someone, person. Also, main person shows me that this is a person who will play a main role, like a significant role in your life, a main character role, one of the heroes in your life or main characters in your life. You've got the Raido rune, which is a rune all about a journey. Oh, you're gonna start a journey together. You know, if this is a marriage, then it makes sense. You're both starting a journey together, a life together. And you've got messenger. Look, someone's receiving a message here. So a surprise here is a communication from someone asking you to partner with them or even initiate talk to begin with. Okay. Let's get more information on that. So, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. The Five of Wands. Right. The Nine of Wands. Wow. Okay. The Ten of Wands. You've got the Six of Cups. Right. Oh, the Page of Cups. And this card is going to happen in September. What is this card? Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a party. Maybe there is a big party in September. For some of you, maybe there is a marriage in September or something. Or collaboration in September. Some big form of celebration. Three of Cups is celebration as well. Maybe there is a huge celebration here happening in September. So what do I see up next for you guys as a surprise? It does look like it falls in the area of partnerships. You will be in a long term with the Raido long-term partnership with someone, whether love or business. This relationship, if there's no one in your life that you're partnering with in a romantic sense or in a business sense, then in that case, the messenger means that you will be actually receiving a strong message from someone who may have been a regular person that you didn't think much about. And through the communication, the strong communication between the two of you will begin with the Seven of Pentacles. They will begin to be an important part of your life, and you will start growing your relationship together. One of the things that you will really love about this person is the idea of the Five of Wands and the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands. In my opinion, this means that there's boldness here with the Nine of Wands. There is also protection and with the Nine of Wands. So this is a person, again, whether business or relationship, who is not afraid to face challenges with the Five of Wands. Very strong character. And you will see them consistently facing, the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, even when they don't feel like it, even when they don't feel good, even when they are tired. They will consistently show up whenever there is a struggle. If this is a business, for example, they don't shy away from struggles. They're like, what's going on? Show me. I can do this. I can do that. Problem solver. Yes, someone who's constantly there. And with the Ten of Wands, someone who carries a lot. Not that one should ever make anyone carry a lot, obviously, with the Ten of Wands, but I'm just describing what I'm seeing here in the cards. This is perhaps why your connection will really grow. I think you're really going to admire the strength of this person. The heart chakra is around the Ten of Wands, means that they carry a lot lovingly. They don't, again, shy away from taking responsibilities for things that they believe are important. So again, let's say this is a business and they understand that, hey, we've got to do a lot in order for it to launch off or in order for it to be successful. Ten of Wands suggests that they're hardworking. They're like, okay, let me do this. Yeah, I can handle that. I can do this. I'm very good at that. So yeah, be careful not to put too much weight on a person, on a beautiful person like that. Don't make them carry a lot, obviously, as much as you can, because it is the Ten of Wands at the end of the day. Heaviness is heaviness, and it will have an effect at some point. Just be mindful of that. But what am I seeing? I'm describing the main person we're seeing here, that they will be more than willing and happy, lovingly take on whatever is needed to, and will stand with confidence against the challenges. Again, you can see the solar plexus, which is the chakra of great strength. So this is a person who possesses a lot of strength and willing to stand up for what is needed, which makes me feel like this person cares a lot about this partnership, about this journey that you're on, about this relationship between the two of you, about what you guys are building, what you guys want to do. Yeah, they care a great deal. And with the Six of Cups, you both will grow many beautiful things together, many beautiful emotions. You will grow success together. You will build a beautiful bond together. It's very loving with the Six of Cups and the Page of Cups, full of love. And both cups are giving, to be honest. I think both of you are going to be pouring in so much into this. So beautiful commitment. Because both of you want to put so much in. That's so nice. And yeah, you will experience with the Page of Cups a lot of love in this connection, a lot of positive, beautiful emotions in this connection. The pages are innocent. They are like the Fool card. They're waiting on to take a new journey. So I would say, like the Knights, when they show up, one, we would say, be careful. The kings and the queens, when they show up, we would say, oh, balance. The pages, when they show up, we say, people who want to learn and people who have good intentions in their heart or very curious, want to begin something. So this is where I'm getting the idea that there's a lot of innocence. Six of Cups, Page of Cups is where I'm picking up the element of, let's say, good intentions, very good intentions between the two of you in this connection, which is a lovely thing to have, if not the most important thing, one of the most important things to have, foundational things to have in any type of partnership, really. So yeah, surprise, surprise, you will be getting a message from someone who will play a key role in your life. You two will be growing a beautiful relationship and a partnership together. You will find so many wonderful things about this person, mainly their willingness to always be there. They're not afraid. They don't run away from challenges. They're there head on because they care a lot about it. They will be willing to carry so much just to make things the way this relationship, this partnership would fit best, would make it best, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. And expect a huge celebration by September. If this is your partner at work, then these two are tied. There is a great celebration when it comes to your success at work. If this is not a business partner, if this is like a relationship, then it seems like September overall is a very important month for you. You've got a lot of big things happening for you this year in the month of September. So, my dear pile number 1, this is exactly what I see in your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Today, we are taking a look at what you can expect next on your path ahead, specifically taking a look at your career and your finances, which will be explored in the first row. And then we'll be taking a look at your relationships, which will be explored in the second row. And then we're leaving room for a surprise, which we will be exploring in the third row. Can't wait to begin your reading. But yeah, this is the pile of the early bird. Welcome to your reading, guys. And I guess we are ready to begin right away and see what we've got. When it comes to your career and finances, what can you expect ahead? Whoa, that was cool. Right. Message heard. I'll take these. These are 3, and I'm very drawn to the timing right there for you guys. Oh, we've got a lot. Right, I'm trusting the process. Can you see? Oh, you gotta see them. That's why. All right. I'll keep them like that so you can see. There we go. And let's now take a look at your first row, which is your career and relationships. I won't be using these in the first row because we did see a lot of tea leaves coming out. Yeah, so let's start exploring. You've got vacation. Oh, nice. Lovely. Okay. Vacation is always nice. You've got dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. This is lovely. Vacation and financial gain. This is really nice. My dear pile number 2. You also have fly, a period of ill health, depression. Okay. You've got chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Okay. So this is actually good, these two together. And you've got plenty of material things. How can you get that type of synchronicity when we ask about finances and career? This is really so cool. Right, so you've got timings here. I'm gonna, I feel called to placing them there, so I'm gonna do that. You've got April. And you've got June. So something between April and June. Let's now take a look at your tarot cards. So you've got the Temperance card. You've got the Ten of Swords, right? So this gives us a lot of perspective. Ten of Swords means the end of pain, specifically here toxicity. And we do see a fly standing on something rotten, toxicity again. So this means the end of toxicity means that this is the end of a lot of pain when it comes to something in your work and your career. It looks like it is wrapping up and ending between April and June. Like this trouble is leaving your life, which is great. All right, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, and again, you can see here a maze. It looks to me like you were lost a little bit when it comes to your career and your finances. It looks like you're stuck in a maze, but you're coming out of this labyrinth during that time, April, June, and you are going to be very fortunate. Right? You've got the Nine of Swords, and you've got, wow, oneness. Things are becoming whole. They're coming together. Also, you've got the universe helping you. Things are coming together beautifully for you. Can you see your card? Let me check the camera. Kinda. I think it's meant to be like that. Yeah, healing the stress. Oh, lovely. Okay. So what am I seeing for you up next, my dear pile, early bird pile? Look, obviously this is a period of your life where you're going to make plenty of material wealth. You're going to be making a lot of money. Also, I see that when it comes to the difficulties that you're facing in your work and your career, this toxicity where you feel so stuck and you really don't know what to do, there's a lot of pain here in these two areas. And I see that things will be changing dramatically between April and June. How? You're going to find out with the white feather here, the messages. You're going to find out. What you're guided to do is to take it step by step. You're not meant to know right now how all of these material things are going to come into your life, how this is going to end, this thing that you are suffering from, how your fears, you've got a lot of fears in these areas with the Nine of Swords. Oneness, this is all taken care of. You're going to be absolutely okay. How this is all going to happen, you'll find out step by step. Each step will reveal the next. Each step will reveal to you a little bit ahead on your path. It's meant to be like that for one reason or the other, perhaps to make sure you stay on the right path. Sometimes when we know exactly what's going to happen, well, maybe we tend to relax, for example. And I see that you are meant to face the things that are causing you a lot of pain and fears in a specific way. You're meant to learn how to handle them with temperance rather than to run away from them or to find quick solutions. And so taking it step by step and not letting you know exactly what's going to happen is the best way for you to handle this and to keep moving in the right direction. So trust the process, keep the faith, I would say. You really have the universe having your back. The things you're afraid of aren't going to happen. And there is something about a new position that you are going to have up next on your path. Maybe this is a new role that you're going to play or a level up in your power, like a new role that you will be offered maybe in your work, leading to a huge salary or leading to a bigger lump sum of money than the one you're already making. But in any case, with vacation, it seems like there is a nice vacation coming up in your path ahead. A good amount of time where you will get to enjoy your personal life and not really have to worry much about your work. So when is this vacation? Like, is it soon? Oh, this one is moving. Life force energy is the answer. Life force energy. Is this spring? Life force, when life starts appearing after the winter? I think so. I think if you're watching this now or anytime really, this is talking about when the weather gets warmer, when everything is revived. There will be a nice vacation that you will really enjoy up ahead. A vacation where you get to, like not think about work and get to enjoy your life. Okay. How can we get more information about this vacation, please? Since it's mentioned for pile number 2, pile, the early bird pile, please. The embodiment of wands, the King of Wands. You're really gonna love this one. It's going to be, this vacation is going to have a powerful effect on you. It's going to revive your energy back with the King of Wands. You're going to come back revived. You can see it here even with the Four of Cups. I think you're running on low energy. Here you can see that it's reviving your energy again. So this vacation is really good because it's that's why it's mentioned in your career. Not only are you taking time out of your work, but it shows that how much it's going to have an effect on your work when you're back. It's giving you life force back. And synchronicity. This vacation seems to be very important with synchronicity. Vacation, trip, whatever this is going to be. It's with synchronicity, something, in my opinion, is going to happen during that vacation that will align you with your path. It could be meeting a key person during this vacation who will have an effect on your career. It could be maybe in this vacation you find something better that you're like, oh, that's what I want to do. I don't know. But this vacation with synchronicity seems to be key for you. Something is going to happen during that vacation. So revival of energy, you feel fresh, you feel revived, you feel strong, but it's also very key to your path. Yeah, that is what I'm seeing, my dear pile, my dear early bird pile. Let's now explore your relationships, I guess. Okay, I'm going to place these back, shuffle your deck, your tarot deck, and I will be back. Okay, so what can you expect next in your relationships? Let's take this part right there. Ooh, a lot of tea leaves. I love the tea leaves, but maybe I shouldn't have used the other decks. Let's see how this rolls out. I'm just going to trust the process. So, ooh, you've got love right off the bat. Okay, right. You've got vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. You've got chain of events that will affect your life. You've got hills, obstacles to overcome, and we've got 2 months again. So, as always, let's keep them there. You've got the month of August as well as the month of December. So perhaps something from August to December. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. So, oh, we forgot to shuffle them on camera. There we go again. Yeah. let's create that space. We don't need to stick them up like that. All right. Ooh, you've got the King of Wands. Wow, the Queen of Pentacles. This is really nice. Okay. The High Priestess. The Death Rebirth. Okay, now I totally understand. Right. Ooh, that is a lot of success. You got the Six of Wands. So what's up ahead? For most of you, this is love. If love is something that you are not interested in, this is still your reading. It's talking about a loving relationship between you and someone, a friend. Yeah, I guess someone important in your life who you're going to meet. Now, this is going to be a really interesting connection up ahead. It's going to be a powerful one. And by the way, with the Queen of Pentacles, it will make you feel like it's a beautiful life, your connection with this person. The Queen of Pentacles is a queen that lives in her dream life. She's created it. So it's a strong connection. It's one that you two will build together into something that you both absolutely love. But my God, is this connection going to be filled with ups and downs? I must tell you, it is going to go through a strong death/rebirth moment. Because here we can see the vulture, but it's great news, by the way, that you've got the vulture. Because although this card is associated with is associated with depression, anxiety, and worry, I suddenly found like I have so much to tell you and like got confused. I think both of you will have so much to tell each other and talk about. So in any case, although this relationship will go through a lot, the vulture, the beautiful thing about the vulture is that it cleans up the earth. It eats all of that toxicity. So obstacles to overcome. Will there be some obstacles in this relationship? Yeah, especially in the beginning. There will be a lot of things that you two will be challenged with. But nothing with the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles that you both can't handle at all. It looks like this is a story that will reveal a chain of events. One event leading to the next, leading to the next. And so trust that everything that is going to happen between the two of you is just meant to happen the way it is. But the beautiful thing is both of you will be more than willing to work on this connection. You will quickly be finding out what is toxic, what went wrong, what's not right. And you will be very wise with the High Priestess, both of you. The female and masculine energies. There's a good balance between the female and masculine energies here. I think both of you are two very wise people. Yes, are there obstacles? Yeah, but you'll very quickly think deeply with the High Priestess. So, why did this happen? Let's go back. Probably because that happened. Well, this happened because of this, and this because of that, and so on. I think you'll trace back your steps to what was the root cause of this whole issue arising between the two of you. And I think you will really be digging and working deep on how to eliminate all of the things that were really unnecessary, learn from them, do better the next time. And this relationship is going to be very successful with the Six of Wands. Might start off on a rough start, it will start off on a rough edge end in the beginning, kick off on a rough start or something, but it will really be super successful. It's kind of like you taking care of all of the things that can go wrong right in the very beginning, looking at the obstacles, removing them from your path, both of you. And like I told you, this is going to be a powerful connection. That's why both of you are really going to have a relationship that is like a dream to anyone watching it. And that's why I've got all of the cameras here. It's like, wow, look at these two. What a beautiful relationship that they have together. How did they manage to do that? And that is exactly because of what we're seeing here. You constantly looked at what were the obstacles, you dug deep, you traced your steps back, you made sure that you take all of this toxicity out of the relationship itself, and make sure that you both thought very well about it, made sure that it's balanced with the yin and the yang, and that it's fair for all, really. So yeah, it's going to be a very successful relationship that will capture many people's eyes. You'll have so many people focused on you. Like, wow, look at that type of love. That's the type of love I'm dreaming of. So obviously you're a great inspiration to many others to come. Your relationship is going to be powerful in so many ways when it comes to the passion you have for each other, for the strong bond that you will have, and how balanced it's going to be. The kings and the queens, balanced energies. Also wealth. I think you both are going to be well off with the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be living a good life. You're going to be well off, both of you, in this relationship. So that's what I'm seeing here. Is this saying that this? Yes, it is saying that. The vulture, the chain, is August to December. It looks like this chain of event where it's going to be a bit challenging and you guys figuring things out seems to be between the period of August and December. We don't know when this love between the two of you, when you're going to meet, all of that. I don't know when, but I do know that this period where you're figuring things out, which is the highlight or the key point, at least in this relationship, is going to be between August and December. And that's going to be like magical times, because that is the time that you are healing this relationship. It doesn't mean that you're not together during this time. It just means that this is the time where you might find things to be intense and you figure it out. You might have a blast here, by the way, between August and December. Don't get me wrong. You might have a wonderful connection, but things will arise here and there. And this is when you will find yourselves working in a more serious way in this connection and thinking, oh, but what happened last week? What's happening this month? What's going on here? And I think this is the most time where you'll be working on the relationship the most. And from that moment, it's going to be much easier because you've set the rules, you've understood each other better. Intense time is it's a very loving relationship. It's going to be great. But yeah, that's the time where you're like figuring things out. Yeah, so that is what I'm seeing that you can expect next, my dear early bird pile, in your relationships. Right, that takes us to the third part of your reading. Let's start off here first then. And let's take a look at a surprise. What big surprise can you expect? Oh, so you've got widower. Let's keep it there. You've got the Wunyo rune. This is lovely. Okay, it's a rune of bliss. It feels to me like something is going to end. It's going to come out of your life. But it's good news with the Wunyo rune. It seems like this is going to bring you a lot of joy and peace and bliss and success. That's the rune of Wunyo. Okay. And you've got a long way. It seems to me like this thing that is ending in your life has been with you for a long time. It almost going to feel like it's impossible that it finally ended. I think this is kind of saying it's heavy, but you got used to it kind of energy. And when it ends, it's gonna be like a great surprise, because you won't believe how can something that you got so used to, something that was with you all along, how is this finally ending? Yeah, that's interesting. How about we pull out a tea leaf here? Bird flying, news is on the way. You're You're going to get some news about something that finally doesn't have to be part of your life. Goodbye. It's leaving. Look at this here. Maybe it's announcing its leave, like I'm leaving, goodbye. And you're like, yay! Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards. So you've got the King of Pentacles. It seems like it's going to leave you with a lot of wealth. It's going to leave you with a lot of resources. It's going to leave you with a lot of abundance, whatever this is for you. You've got the Sun card. This is going to be very positive, and it's going to feel like you're finally able to move forward. You're finally able to enjoy life. Embodiment of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be like some bad health that you've had to endure for a long time. For some of you, this may be like a manager that you really, let's say, hated, who's like, I'm leaving. And you're like, oh, or something. Maybe, what else? Something like that. I don't know what else it could be. Like a bully in your life that's like, that's it, I'm leaving. And you're like, don't forget to take the door with you. Bye. Something like that. You've got the Six of Pentacles. In any case, it seems like it's giving you generously. We keep getting that. King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, giving you generously. That's great. I'm envisioning a situation of you like having to play sad, but you're really jumping up and down on the inside. Like, I don't know. You just have to, a situation where you have to act like, oh yes, I'm sad. But you're like, yeah! If you speak to someone in your life, a personal person, you both would be jumping up and down on the phone kind of situation. It's what I'm picking up intuitively, really. So you'll be hearing some news about this. But officially, with the suit here, you have to act like appropriately. But really, you're happy because you've had to endure this for a long time. If this is your health, why do you officially have to keep it together? We'll find out. I don't know. If this is your health. Oh, it could mean that your body is like, as your body is healing, maybe you can't like move yet fully, or you're not 100% okay yet. There's a period of time where you're not 100% your best, but you're happy because that situation is leaving, is healing. Yeah. So you have the Action of Pentacles. That's the Knight of Pentacles. Do you see the amount of cards that are showing you how abundant you're going to be? It's crazy. Like foreshadowing, or like giving you a hint about your near future and how this is going to give you so much abundance in a way that you can't imagine. And you've got the Three of Wands. You're finally going to be free to go in whichever direction you want to go. And so really, I don't know where this is when it comes to your life. But the elements are just like what I said. You have been there for a long time. It's leaving you with great abundance. You're going to be hearing about this news very soon. Let's pick up a card about timing. I'm going to pull out a card of timing, but please take, oh, we're not supposed to take that one? Okay, how about this one? Okay, that one, I guess. Okay, maybe they're meant to be read together. Please take timing with a grain of salt. But what do we see in terms of timing? October and woman. Yeah. Remember, I always tell you to take timing with a grain of salt. But when it comes to this situation, if you want to consider timing, I would say In Thoth, Bina is the third Sephriot. And look, you've got 3 here. 3, third Sephriot. October. October is 10. If we multiply 10 times 3, that's 30. So this could represent many dates here. It could be representing the end of the month you're listening to this reading, on the 30th. It could represent the 3rd of October, right? It could represent the 10th of March. 3 is March. 10th of March. So these are the 3 different dates. Keep them in mind. Look out for the end of this month. Look out for the 10th of March. And look out for the 3rd of October. Keep these dates in mind, but you will be receiving some news very soon. This is life-changing news. You will finally let go of something that you've had to endure all your life, maybe up to a point where you thought it was just going to be there. And I see, as a result, you receiving so much abundance, whatever, again, abundance means in your situation. Slowly but surely, with the Knight of Pentacles, it will give you the freedom, little by little, from that point onwards. It will give you the freedom to move and go wherever it is that your heart desires. Let's get some clues on what it is that is leaving you, right? What is that is leaving? I'm sure it's going to differ from one person to the other, but if we can just get a clue. Elephant, again, we get this idea, a long journey. Again, a long way, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. I'm telling you, maybe it's even something meant like mental health, physical health, or just something that you've had to endure for a long time. What can I tell you? You keep getting that. That is finally leaving your life. You're going to be free very soon, my dear pile number 2. And this is exactly what I see in your readings, the details of what to expect next on your path ahead in your career and finances, relationships, as well as a surprise that you don't see coming. And my dear early bird pile, I really hope you've enjoyed your reading. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 2, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye!